Performing in front of a live audience can be pretty scary. So in this video, we will give you some tips on how to prepare this set of yours so that your performance will be flawless. My name is Jonathan and I'm an aspiring ecstatic dance DJ. I've teamed up with seasoned ecstatic dance DJ, DJ Divana, to teach the ins and outs of ecstatic dance. The first tip is to set hot cues. Let's have a listen at DJ Divana.
The hot cues on your controller are these 8 pads that you see on both decks. These are numbered 1 to 8. That means that you can set 8 hot cues per track. Initially, we just want to have 2 hot cues in our song, a mix in point and a mix out point. So that's where we would ideally want to start the song, when we want to make a beat match transition, and where we want the next song to start if we want to transition from this to another song.
The next tip is to practice your transitions. Play your set, do these tempo changes, throw in these effects where you want them. Just get a good feel of how to play your set. The next tip is to make notes. I would do this all the time in the beginning. I would change the description of a song to say, change this BPM to 130 BPM, or turn off sync because some of my tracks weren't analyzed properly. So giving yourself notes gives you a reminder when you perform a set to, I have to think of this now. I have to think of that. Pretty useful. The next tip is to, when you practice your sets, make sure you record them so that afterwards you can have a listen to your set or you can dance to it. It's completely different when you performing a set, when you mix it, and then when you listen to it. You just pay attention to different things, especially when you try to dance to your own set. It just gives you a whole different feeling towards your set. And eventually your audience will perceive it in this way. They don't know the technical bits that go into it. They just perceive it, or they try to dance to it, and this is how they experience your set. So record your set and review it. The last tip we have for you, sort of a bonus tip, because this is already more advanced, is to have a playlist, call it a Plan B playlist, with tracks which allow you to improvise on your prepared set. Now, DJ Divana is going to explain this tip to you.
Now, when your set is fully prepared, then you are not adaptive to the crowd at that moment. This is okay in the beginning because you have prepared your set in a way that you had the crowd in mind when you were preparing it. As you gain more experience, you will notice that it's nice to make slight adjustments to the set that you had in mind. One tool you can use for this is having an extra playlist with extra tracks for your set. So you can have a sort of a plan B. One thing that comes in handy is putting some more activation and dream tracks in that playlist that you might need to drop in between if the energy is, for example, going too high. Or you can add a few even more energetic tracks if you feel like that the crowd can handle even a higher climax. And if you like DJ Divana's vision on ecstatic dance, you might also put a few tracks which you're not sure of if this is too crazy or not for your crowd, and then you can decide in the moment if they're ready for it or not.
If you prepare your set using the tips in this video, then I'm sure that your performance will be flawless. Good luck! If you want to know more about ecstatic dance DJ, then I invite you to head over to the website ecstaticdj.com, and hopefully I see you over there.